So we have covered Shuklambaradharam Vishnum from that onwards. We have done up to Shrutva Dharmanasheshena Pavanani cha Sarvashaha Yudhishthira Shantanamam Punarevabhyabhashata. We have this is where actually the Vishnu Sahasranamam in Mahabharatam it starts. Now prior to this, the shlokas we have seen so far before that, Shuklambaradharam till Yasya Smaranamatreena Janma Samsara Bandhanat Muchyate Namastasmai Vishnave Prabhavishnave. Until that, those are not in Mahabharatam, but they were said to be added by Shankaracharya. So the Sahasranamam in Mahabharatam starts from Sri Vaishampayana Vacha. So who is Vaishampayana? He is the one narrating Mahabharatam. Vaishampayana is a Shishya of Vedavyasa. Shrutva dharmanasheshena pavanani cha sarvashaha yudhishthirah shantanamam punarevabhyabhashata. What is the meaning? So we have already done this last time, so just to recap, anybody explain the meaning of this?
After eating. After eating all the dharmas.
We can't hear it.
Oh, sorry. After hearing all dharmas,
yeah,
which removes the sins, pavanani cha.
Pavanani, what happened? Pavanani is pavitra, sacred ones.
Okay.
Pavitrani dharman asheshena without any
remaining.
shesha, without any remaining.
Good morning, Shubhodaya Mahadaya, it's Nagesh from Parliament House.
Nagesh Mahadaya.
Welcome. This service is provided by freeconferencecall.com. Your input is invalid. Goodbye.
Okay, are we all set now?
Yep.
Yudhishthirah and Dharmarajah Shantanamam Bhishmam Punaha Eva. He again talked to Bhishma. Yudhishthira talked to Bhishma. Next one is Kimekam Daivatam Loke Kim Vakpekam Parayanam Tuvantah Kam Kamarchantah Prapnuyuh Manavas Shubham. Prapnuyur Manavas Shubham. This is the shloka. If you separate the shabdas or padachchedanam, katham bhavati atra kim ekam, two separate words, daivatam loke kim va api ekam parayanam, kim va api ekam. So together it is kim va ekam. Stuvantah kam, then again kamarchantah, it has two words, kam archantah, prapnuyuhu manavaha shubham. So there are many sandhis here together. Kimekam, kim ekam, there is no sandhi, it is just a join because there is no change in the words of the letters happening here. Kim ekam, kim plus ekam, kim ekam. There is no sandhi, just joining. Kim means what? Ekam, one. Daivatam, God. Loke, in this world. Kim, va means or. Kim means again what, or. Api, also. Ekam, one. Parayanam. Parayanam means one which needs to be worshipped or meditated upon. Parayanam. Stuvantaha, kam kamarchantaha, kam archantaha. Prapnuyuhu manavaha shubham. So again, let's start with the Kriyapadam here. What is the Kriyapadam? Where is the Kriyapadam here? Anybody identify?
Prapnu.
Prapnuyuhu. Prapnuyuhu is the Kriyapadam. Prapnuyuhu is in Vidhiling Lakara. Vidhiling means here it is used in the probability sense. Like, I'll give you one example here of Vidhiling. Bhudhatu we all know. So in Vidhiling it becomes bhavet, bhavetam, bhaveyuhu. In Prathama Purusha Ekavachanam it is bhavet. Prathama Purusha Dvivachanam it is bhavetam. Prathama Purusha Bahuvachanam it is bhaveyuhu. Bhavet, bhavetam, bhaveyuhu. What does that mean in Vidhiling? Adya Rushtihi Adya Rushtihi Bhavet.
Today
means
rain happened.
Not happened. It doesn't mean happened. Happened is past tense. This is Vidhiling. Bhavet.
Bhavet, it will happen?
No, that is future tense. Vidhiling is used in two senses. One is vidhi means it should happen.
Okay. Will happen.
Should, not will. No.
Should. Okay.
So suppose if we say Saha Pustakam Pathet, means he must or he should read the book. That is one sense, but in another sense is probability. He might read the book. Saha Pustakam Pathet. In both the senses it is used. Pathet, that Vidhiling Plakara. Saha Pustakam Pathet means he must read the book or he might read the book, in both the senses. So when we say Adya Vrishtihi Bhavet, here because Vrishti is now, it should rain, it technically it means that also, but usually it means it might rain today. Adya Vrishtihi Bhavet.
Okay.
So in Prathama Purusha Ekavachanam it is Bhavet, in Bahuvachanam it is Bhaveyuhu. If there are more things, there is only one rain we are saying, but there are more objects. Example, not more objects, more people doing the more associated with that Kriyapadam. For example, Balakaha Dhaveyuhu. Dhava Shabda. Dhav Kriyapadam you all know. Dhavati means running. Saha Dhavati means he runs.
Okay.
But in Vidhiling in Vidhiling form, it is dhavet, dhavetam, dhaveyuh. Like bhavet, bhavetam, bhaveyuh. Dhavet, dhavetam, dhaveyuh. Saha dhavet. He should run or he might run. And balakah dhavet. And if there are more balakas, then balakaha. Then dhavet also we should convert that into bhuvachanam because it's kriyapadam. So, balakaha dhaveyuh. Boys might run. Balakaha dhaveyuh. Question? Is there any question?
No. Continue, please.
Okay. Balakaha
Do you have a link for this Vidhi thing? Will you be sending it, or it is in that just to study Vidhi this kind of form? You have sent us something in that. How do we study that?
It's in the Bhavishyat. No.
Send no. It is. I think it is in one of the books. Like.
Okay.
Either Bhasha Pravesha 1 or 2. I don't remember.
No, it must be in the 2 because it's not the 1.
Yeah. No, okay.
Okay, no. Sorry.
It is not Bhavishyat Kala. Bhavishyat Kala is different. For example, this Bhudhatu in Bhavishyat Kala Rupam, most of you know, and like Bhavishyati, Bhavishyatah, Bhavishyanti. Bhavishyati, Bhavishyatah, Bhavishyanti. That is the Bhavishyat Kala form of Bhudhatu. Vartamana Kala Rupam is Bhavati. Bhavatah, Bhavanti. Like Dhavati, Dhavatah, Dhavanti. Is running. Gacchati, Gachatah, Gacchanti. In Vartamana Kala, or it is called Lat Lakara. And it is in Bhavishyat Kala, which is called Drit Lakara. And it is Bhavishyati, Bhavishyatah, Bhavishyanti. If it is Gaccha, then it is Gam Dhatu. Gamishyati, Gamishyatah, Gamishyanti. Then in Vidhiling form, Gam Dhatu becomes Gacchet, Gacchetam, Gaccheyuh. So Balakaha, Gaccheyuh. Boys might go. Or it can also mean boys should go. Similarly, here Prapnuyuh. You can see the similarity with Bhaveyuh, Gaccheyuh, Bhaveyuh, Prapnuyuh. Prapnuyuh is in Vidhiling form, Prathama Purusha, Bahuvachanam. Prapnuyuh. Prapnoti means he gets or she gets something. Prapnoti. Prapnuyuh is in Vidhiling, means they might get multiple people. Is in plural form. People might get, or people may get, obtain. So this is the Kriyapadam, Prapnuyuh, and where is the Kartrupadam here? Prapnuyuh is Kriyapadam. Means they may get.
Might get, they may get. Okay.
Who may get?
Manava, human beings. Manava.
Manavaha. Ke Prapnuyuh, Manavaha Prapnuyuh.
Shubham. Shubham. That is, they'll get good things.
Manavaha Prapnuyuh. Men may obtain. Kim Prapnuyuh. Kim, when we ask Kim, means it gives us the object of that Kriyapadam.
Okay. So
if the Kriyapadam is in Sakarmaka, means if it is a transitive verb, if it is going to require object, then we can ask Kim. If it is not Sakarmaka, if it is Akarmaka Dhatu, there won't be any object for that. So but prapnuyo, obtain is a sakarmaka dhatu. So we can ask kim prapnuyo, shubham prapnuyo. So manavaha shubham prapnuyo. Men may obtain shubham, good thing, fortune, luck, shubham. Men may obtain shubham. Here, but this is the question Yudhishthira is asking Bhishma. So where is the question here? Question is, how can men get or obtain shubham? That is a question. Question is in other words here. Kim ekam daivatam loke, kim va api ekam parayanam, tuvantah kam archantaha. So here everywhere there is kim kam. Loke, you can take it aside. Loke means asmin prapanche. Loke means asmin jagati, or asmin, in this world, in the bhumi or prapanche. Manavaha, men, how can they obtain shubham? Kim ekam daivatam. Kim ekam daivatam. Which one daivatam? Which one God? Or va api, or else. Kim ekam parayanam. Which one to be meditated? Kam tuvantaha. Whom? Kam means whom. Tuvantaha. And kam archantaha. Kam tuvantaha means one. Whom? By praying whom. And kam archanta, by worshipping whom? Prapnuyo manava shubham. People may get shubham.
What's the meaning of stuvantaha and kamarchantaha?
Kam stuvantaha.
Does the stu comes from Shrunoti, Mahoday?
Stu, no. Stuvantaha means praying. Stuvantaha comes from stu dhatu.
Does it come? Okay.
Stu. Stu dhatu, like stotra. Stotram. Stotram also, it is like patram. Similar derivation. Patram, netram, stotram. Stu dhatu. Stu means pray. Like stotram. Like here, stuvan. Stuvat is a pratipadikam here. Stuvat. This is another type of kridanta. I think you might be familiar with this form. Like, for example, if you take gam dhatu, in this form, which is called shatru pratyaya. This krit pratyaya is a shatru pratyaya. For example, if you take gam dhatu, in shatru pratyaya it becomes gachan. Gachat actually. Gachat is the pratipadikam. In pullinga ekavachanam pratama vibhakti it becomes gachan. So what actually shatru pratyaya means? When we add shatru pratyaya to any dhatu, it can be added to only parasmaipadi dhatu, but I don't know whether you know parasmaipadi, atmanepadi for now.
Yes, we know.
Yeah, but parasmaipadi, atmanepadi, to keep it simple, all the dhatus are divided into two types of verbs, kriyapadams, dhatus actually. Now, some of them are parasmaipadi, some of them are atmanepadi. And in this, all the lakaras, parasmaipadi forms are different and atmanepadi forms are different. For example, simple example is gacchati, gam dhatu is parasmaipadi, gacchati, gacchataha, gacchanti. But Vand dhatu. Vand means doing namaskara. Vand. That is Atmanepadi. That is Atmanepadi. Vandate, vandete, vandante. So when we want to say he salutes, then we say saha vandate, not vandati. Vandati is, there is no form. Vandate only. Saha vandate. Saha gacchati, saha vandate. But many dhatus are ubhayapadi, means they take both the forms. They are both Atmanepadi and Parasmaipadi.
Kuru.
For example, kru dhatu is one example, karoti, krute, and even the ni dhatu, which is commonly we use, ni dhatu, nayati, that is also ubhayapadi, nayati, nayate, both the forms are there. And the pach dhatu, cook, that's ubhayapadi, pachati, pachate. Like that, there are many dhatus which are ubhayapadi. But stu dhatu here is parasmaipadi. Anyway, the shatru pratyaya, it is used in the vartamana kala sense. So when we say gachan, saha gachan balakam pashyati. Suppose if we say that sentence, saha gachan balakam pashyati, means he looks at a boy while he is going. Gachan means while going. Saha gachan balakam pashyati. While he is going, he looks or he sees a boy. So all the shatra pratyaya indicates vartamana kala. It's currently happening. Gachan. Suryakumari Mahoday?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
But so gachan, because it is krudanta, it is namapadam, right? All the krudantas are namapadam. But so all the namapadams, they have to be in either one of the lingas. Pullinga, Strilinga, Napunslinga. So gachat becomes the pratipadikam. In Pullinga it becomes gachan in Prathama Vibhakti. Gachan, saha gachan balakam pashyati. While he is going, he sees a boy. But if it is a Strilinga, suppose some lady is going, so we have to use sa. While a lady is going, he looks or he sees a boy. So if you want to say that, sa gachanti balakam pashyati. So gachan becomes gachanti in Napunskalingam. Sorry, in Strilingam. In Napunskalingam it remains gachat only. So the action is happening. So here, stuvantaha. Let me. I think there is a echo. Let me mute some of you. Let's see. Gachan. Still mute. Is anybody on speakerphone?
No.
Yeah.
I muted my iPad.
iPad? Yeah, I can see that. Okay. Stuvantaha is in Bahuvachana form of that Namapadam, Shatranta Namapadam. Is Stuvan, Stuvantau, Stuvantaha. Like if you remember Bhavan, Bhavanto, Bhavantaha. Bhavan means you. Bhavanto, bhavanta. That is the prathama vibhakti in ekavachanam, dvivachanam, bahuvachanam. Bhavan, bhavanto, bhavantaha. So similarly here, stuvan, stuvantau, stuvantaha. Stuvan means one person who is praying. Stuvantau, two people who are praying. Stuvantaha, many people who are praying. So stuvantaha means people who are praying. Stuvantaha. Bahuvachanam. And kam, obviously, kam means whom, and there is another kam. Nagesh Mohada, there is another kam after that. Kam plus archantaha. Kam archantaha. So there is kam plus archantaha.
Kam kamarchantaha.
Kam kamarchantaha. So first kam is separate anyway. So in that second one also, kamarchantaha, there are two words. Kam archantaha. So together it has become kamarchantaha. Stuvantaha kam, whom, so the first kam goes with stuvantaha. Stuvantaha kam, praying whom. And then the second kam goes with archantaha. Kam archantaha, worshipping whom.
Okay.
Archantaha is also like stuvantaha. It is a shatranta form of the dhatu arch. Archati means worships, but that is a kriyapadam. But in krudanta namapadam, it becomes in shatru. Shatru, if you add krut pratyaya called shatru, there are many krut pratyayas as we have been talking about them. Some of the krut pratyayas, if you remember, like the kin, kavatu, lut also, I mentioned in the last week. And there are hundreds of pratyayas. One of them is again shatru. Shatru pratyaya, when it is added, it indicates that the person who is doing the action now. The person who is doing the action now. So stuvan means the prayer, the person who is praying now. And archan means the person who is worshipping now. Kam archantaha is in bahuvachanam. Archan, archantau, archantaha. Kam archantaha, praying whom? People praying whom? Or people, stuvantaha, people praising whom? Archantaha means people praying, people worshipping. Kam, whom?
Mahoday, I have a small doubt, Mahoday. Archantaha is bahuvachanam or ekavachanam?
Bahuvachanam.
Archan. So ekavachanam will be archanaha?
No, archan.
Archan, okay.
Like stuvan is stuvan ekavachanam, stuvantau dvivachanam, stuvantaha bahuvachanam. Similarly, archan ekavachanam, archantau dvivachanam, archantaha bahuvachanam.
If it is a female, archanti.
Archanti dirgha ikaranta like nadi. So nadi, how does it become? What are the forms of nadi? Ekavachanam, dvivachanam, bahuvachanam.
Nadi, nadyau.
So like that, archanti, archantyau, archantyaha, if it is female. Strilingi. But in hello?
Yes, ma'am.
But it is in pullinga, then it is archan, archantau, archantaha. So what is the meaning of this whole thing now? So individual meanings. Kim ekam daivatam loke kim va api ekam parayanam tuvantaha kam archantaha prapnuyuhu manavaha shubham. So Yudhishthira is asking the question.
Who that one person who is the divine in this Jagam,
and who is the one?
Parayanam, to whom that one person stotram and archana.
Yes. Tuvantah kam means by praising whom?
By doing archana.
And by worshipping whom? Yeah, by doing archana. Prapnuhu manavah shubham. Manavaha
Shubham.
Prapnuhu. Yeah, manavaha shubham prapnuhu. People may get shubham, may obtain shubham.
But in all places he says ekam. So basically he's asking by praying which God alone.
One God.
One God, yeah.
Right? Okay.
Alone. Ekam daivatam, one God. Ekam loke. Sorry, ekam parayanam. Parayanam means the one who is to be meditated or bhakti kuryat, bhaktim kuryat tasman. Parayanam. And by praying whom, by worshipping whom, men can get shubham in this loke. Okay.
So those first two lines are really a question really, right?
Yeah, it's a question.
The whole thing is a question. Yeah.
Okay.
The difficult word is prapni urmanava subham. That separation is important.
Prapnuyuhu plus manavaha plus shubham. Yeah. Because there is a visarga everywhere there at the end, like prapnuyuhu, there is a visarga plus manavaha. Manavaha also there is a visarga at the end. So there is a visarga sandhi happening here. Prapnuyuhu plus manavaha plus shubham. Prapnuyur manavaha shubham. So, next one. Ko dharmah sarva dharmanam bhavatah paramo matah kim japan muchyate jantur janma samsara bandhanat. Ko dharmah sarva dharmanam bhavatah paramo matah kim japan muchyate jantur janma samsara bandhanat. How do we do padacheda?
See, ko dharmah dharmasya dharmah sarva dharmanam. Sarva and then dharmanam is two. I found it, but I don't know what is dharmas. Dharmas, why you get that? Adhasa, dharmas. Dharma is it? Huh?
Dharma is separate and sarva dharmanam is one word.
Is one word, okay.
So dharmas sarva dharmanam, there is a visarga sandhi again. Dharma plus sarva dharmanam, there is a sandhi. So that visarga becomes sa. But you can separate that. Ko, actually ko also is a sandhi there. Ko, the actual word is kaha. Kaha becomes ko because of sandhi. So actual word is kaha dharmaha sarva dharmanam bhavatah paramaha matah. Paramo is actually paramaha. Kaha dharmaha sarva dharmanam.
Mahoday, why paramaha became paramo?
Because of visarga sandhi, there is a rule. If at the end of a word, if there is a visarga, and after that next word starts with mrudu vyanjanam, like ma is a mrudu vyanjanam.
Okay.
Mrudu vyanjanam means soft consonant, right? Which are the soft consonants? The third fourth and the fifth of every kavarga, chavarga, tavarga, tavarga, pavarga. They are mruduvanjanam. Like in that kakha gaganga, in the kakha gaganga.
I'm writing as you're saying also. That's why it's taking. Sorry. I'm writing as you're saying.
Okay.
Paramaha plus mo, because that's why it became paramo. Okay.
Because there is ma there. Ma after mo, after paramaha plus mataha.
Okay.
After visarga there is ma. Ma is a mruduvanjanam. That is why it changes to paramo. Same thing with ko.
Okay, it makes common sense because there are two mas. So when you say it, paramaha mataha means it is better to say paramo mata. Okay.
Yeah, two ma is not actually the logic there. No, not the rule for sandhi.
Okay.
For example, the first one here, ko dharmaha. There also the same rule, sandhi rule. Kaha dharmaha. Kaha becomes ko because after visarga kaha,
there is
at
dha.
the end of dha. Dha is also mruduvanjanam.
Cha dha. Okay. You said third.
Dha.
Yeah, so third.
Dha. Yeah, third and fourth columns, third, fourth, fifth columns in all the Vargiya Vyanjanams, and there are others also in the Avargiya Vyanjanams which are Mrudu Vyanjanams. So, ko dharmaha. Kaha plus dharmaha, ko dharmaha. Ko dharmaha, sarva dharmanam. See, after dharmaha, it has not become dharmo. Why? There is a visarga at the end of ma, dharmaha.
Yes.
But after that there is a sa. Sarva dharmanam starts with sa. Sa is not a mruduvanjanam.
Okay.
So that is why it's not dharmo sarva dharmanam. It remains like dharmas sarva dharmanam. Dharmas sarva dharmanam. That visarga changes to sa because after that there is a sa which is a karkasha vyanjanam. Ko dharmas sarva dharmanam bhavata paramo matha Tim japan uchate. Japan uchate. There are two words, but there is no sandhi. There is just a common join there. Japan uchate. Tim japan muchate. Jantuho plus janma samsara bandhanat. Janma samsara bandhanat is a single word. There is no sandhi or anything there. Janma
samsara bandhanat.
Jantuhu plus Janma Samsara Bandhanat becomes Jantur Janma Samsara Bandhanat. Again, that Jantuhu, there is visarga at the end of Jantuhu. It is going with Janma Samsara Bandhanat. Jantur Janma Samsara Bandhanat. Yeah. So, what are the okay? Where is the kriyapadam?
Muchyate.
Muchyate.
Japan also is a kriyapadam.
Japan is not kriyapadam. Japan is a namapadam. Again, it is the same form which we saw earlier, like stuvan, archan. Japan is a namapadam. Shatranta. Shatru. Pratyay is added to jap dhatu.
Jap is a kriya padam, Mahoday, because it's an action, right? When you are doing japa.
Jap is dhatu, not kriya padam. Jap.
Sorry, the root word jap. Okay.
Root word jap. So kriya padam is japati, japatah, japanti, but there is no kriya padam of that jap here. Japan is a nama padam form of jap dhatu.
Okay. Like archan.
So Japan, like archan.
Okay. Japan.
Muchyate.
Uchyate, right?
Uchyate. Is it uchyate or?
Uchyate.
Is it muchyate itself a word or is it uchyate sounding as muchyate?
No, muchyate. Muchyate is a kriyapadam.
Muchyate. Okay.
Much dhatu we also seen before, like we have come across this much dhatu few times. Munchati. Munch. Like moksha.
Moksha. Okay. Okay.
Much means leave or release.
Release. Okay. Much means release.
Much dhatu, but this is a muchyate is in karmani prayoga here, like passive voice.
Having done japa, is it that way?
Doing japa.
Okay.
Japan. Kim japan? By doing dhyana or japa of what?
Okay.
This is also a question here. This whole thing is a question. Kim japan muchyate. Jantuhu muchyate. Jantuhu means prani.
All pranis.
Jantuhu means one prani. Is referring to all pranis, but it's asking here one prani. Jantu is ekavatanam.
It was Mahoday, all sentinel beings, like animals, human beings, everybody is included when we say jantu, right?
Yes.
Sentinel beings, that's what it is.
Right. Like when sometimes when we say janaha, janaha is singular, like janaha. Jana means person. Ekavachanam janaha. But many times you use a janaha to just say one group of people, the whole thing, the entire thing. So similarly here, jantuhu is a whole, the entire prani, samoha.
Okay.
Prani, all the pranis. Jantuhu muchyate. The prani is released. Muchyate, karmani prayoga, passive. Is released.
Okay.
Jantuhu muchyate, prani is released. Janma samsara bandhanat. Kasmat muchyate, from what?
From the samsara. From all the samsara.
Janma samsara bandhanat. Janma and samsara bandhanat.
Bandhanat is attachment or binding.
Yes.
From, that is that vibhakti. That this is fifth vibhakti. Fourth.
Samsara bandhana. Janma samsara bandhanat, fifth, panchami vibhakti.
Panchami vibhakti. From bandhan.
Yeah. From janma and samsara bandhana. Birth and samsara bandhana, from this binding. The jantu is released. Kim japan, by doing what japa? And kaha dharmaha, what dharma? No, sarva dharmanam. Of sarva dharmanam is which bhakti, Nagesh Mahoday? Sarva dharmanam.
Oh, this is the thesis. Okay, I know Mahoday.
Like Nagesh Mahoday, Ramanam.
Dvitiya?
Saptami Bhakti Bahuvachana.
No.
Surika
Bahuvachana.
Oh, Shashti.
Yeah, Shashti Bahuvachana.
Oh, yeah.
Sarva dharmanam. Of Sarvesham dharmanam. Means sarva dharmanam is a samasa there, with compound word. Dharmanam means
all dharmas.
The only dharmanam means what? Of dharmas. Of dharmas. In comes where there is saptami. This is shashti vibhakti. Of. Dharmanam, of dharmas. Sarva dharmanam, of all dharmas. Sarva dharmanam ka dharmaha. That is the question. Of all dharmas, what is the dharma? Means what is the shrestha dharma?
Okay.
Like when we ask of all the colors, what is the color? Of all the Purushas, who is the Purusha? What it means? Who is the Purusha of all? Purusha of Purushas. Or Dharma of Dharmas. Kaha Dharma Sarva Dharmanam. Of all the Dharmas, what is the Shrestha Dharma? And Bhavataha Paramaha Mataha. Bhavataha Paramaha Mataha. Paramaha Mataha means opinion. Mataha, opinion or thinking. And Paramaha. Paramaha means again Shrestha, the ultimate. And Bhavataha. Bhavataha means Mona Mother. Bhavataha. Any idea?
Bhavatah nama kim?
Bhavatah nama kim, yes. Yeah, there you go. Bhavatah nama kim, like that. Bhavatah paramahamataha. Bhavatah is Shashti Vibhakti of Bhavan. Means of you. Shashti is always off, right? Shashti. Of you. Bhavatah nama kim. What is your name? Your. Here, Bhavatah means your. Bhavan means you. The same word, Bhavan, Bhavatah, Bhavanto, Bhavantaha. Same in Shashti Vibhakti, when you go, then it becomes Bhavataha. So, Bhavataha means your, Paramamataha, your, Bhavataha Mataha. So, what is the Anvay here? Anvay means arrangement of the words, sequence of the words. Kaha dharmaha sarvadharmanam paramaha bhavataha mataha. Bhavataha mataha means your opinion is what? What is the Shrestha Dharma of all dharmas? In your opinion. So you have to rearrange the words like that. Kaha dharmaha sarvadharmanam paramaha. That is the sequence, arrangement. Bhavataha mataha, your opinion. Kaha dharmaha sarvadharmanam paramaha. Which one dharma is Shrestha dharma of all dharmas? In your opinion, bhavataha mataha. Then comes kim japan uchyate jantuhu janma samsara bandhanat. Jantuhu janma samsara bandhanat kim japan uchyate. Jantuhu, prani, kim japan, by doing what japa? Janma samsara bandhanat muchyate. By this binding of janma and samsara, muchyate, is released. That is the question. Any question here?
What are the words Paramaha and Mataha belongs to?
Parama, they are simple, like Prathama Vibhakti Ekavachanam of like Paramaha, like Ramaha. Mataha is also like Rama only.
Okay.
Mata means opinion. Paramaha is Shrestha. Mataha is also a Krudanta, another Krut Pratyaya is there. How many Krut Pratyayas do you know so far? Like we have discussed.
We discussed one with Stuvantaha, Shiru. You said the Stuvantaha, there was Krita thing. And then Ko also you said that was. So.
No, Ko is not Krudanta. Ko, Kaha, there is a Sandhi there. Kaha Dharma.
Okay. Stuvantaha.
Okay, Nagesh Mode or Suryakumar Mode. We have discussed some Krudanta Pratyayas, right? Which one do you remember? No?
Difficult to remember, Mahadaya. Still, if it is not on paper, it is not going into the mind.
Yeah, I mean,
That's why I'm writing down.
Yeah, it may help to just write down quickly so that these would be help.
Subject, right?
Huh?
Krudanta padam needs a subject, right?
And see, krudanta means the words ending in krut pratyaya. Krut anta.
Oh.
Krudanta.
Sorry.
The krut pratyayas, or the suffixes, krut suffixes, they are added to dhatus to derive the nouns, and these nouns are called krudanta. All the krudantas are nouns.
Okay.
And Prapni Yuku also is noun. Prapni Yuku cannot be.
Nayat.
Netra.
Netram. Netram, patram, they are also krudantam. They get the krut pratyaya or krut suffix called strun. So we saw the strun pratyaya. Strun, we know strun. So when it is added to, it can't be added to all dhatus, but some dhatus. See, all the krut pratyayas can't be added to all dhatus. So this, some examples as we go through these shlokas. This is not a Vyakarana class or something, but as we go through these words, we can just wherever possible, if anybody interested, they can write down or they can know these different forms. So one is strun, like netram, patram, stotram, and then another one which is useful, really useful to know is the thin, like we saw it like in last session or before that. Thin pratyaya. When the thin pratyaya is added to dhatu, it becomes like, for example, bhakti, shakti, mukti, yukti, gati, kruti. So these are all becomes strilinga, right? This we have seen before. Thin. So similarly, you just now in the previous shloka we talked about shatra pratyaya. Shatra is another krut suffix. Krut is a family of suffixes. Okay? Don't get confused. Krut is a family. It is again hundreds of krut pratyayas are there. One was strun, another is another was thin. When the thin pratyaya is added, again is a bhakti, mukti, shakti. All that becomes, and then the third one, then another one we saw the shatra pratyaya. Shatra is also very common in use, like stuvan, gachan, archan, dhavan. These are all shatru. When the shatru pratyaya is added to dhatu, they all sound like this: stuvan, gachan. What else? Like pashan, naman. And when these suffixes are added, they are added in different senses, different to mean something there. Like they all doesn't mean the same thing. Like when this shatra pratyaya is added, it is added in the sense of vartamana. The action is happening. It is not a kriyapadam, but the person who is doing that action currently, it indicates that. This is a namapadam. It indicates the object which is doing that action. For example, when you say gachan, that means a person who is actually going now. Gachan. And then gachanti means the female who is actually going now. Pathan means the person who is reading now. Tuvan, person who is praying or praising now. These are all the meaning of when adding shatra pratyaya.
What again?
Person, is it a kind of indicated? Like when you say pathan, you said person reading now. So there may not be a word saying person there. Just saying pathan means somebody is reading now. Correct?
No, we need a
understood.
It can be. Yes, it can be understood. That's right.
Okay. They won't say pathan, right? It will be pathan only, that word.
Pathan.
Okay.
Pathan in Prathama. Because it is now Namapadam, it can take any vibhakti. All the vibhaktis are there. Like.
Okay.
Patan is in Prathama vibhakti. Ekavachan. Surya Kumar Mode, there was a question.
Yeah, you said what is the word you used for this Vartamana Kala meaning?
Pratyaya. Shatru. Sha, Shankara Sha.
Okay.
And then Tru. Tru is like Matru, Pitru.
Okay. Shatru Pratyaya. Okay. Pratyaya. Okay. I'm wondering why they call Shatru.
Yeah, because there is a process. Again, all these, all the pratyayas in their original form, they may sound different, but while they are being added to these dhatus, there is a process. They undergo some process changes.
Oh, okay.
And the Shatru becomes like 2 plus Shatru becomes 1. And Gama plus 2.
2 plus, okay.
2 plus Shatru becomes Stuvat actually. The Stuvat is a Pratipadikam. Pratipadikam always becomes that like At ending. Stuvat. And then Gam, if you add to Gam plus Shatru with Gachat. And then Archa plus Shatru becomes Archat. But when they take the vibhaktis in Pullinga Ekavachanam, then it becomes Stuvan. That At becomes An. That Chan, Stuvan, Archan, Japan. So there are steps involved. Okay. Coming back to Mataha. Kaha dharmaha sarvadharmanam bhavatah paramaha mataha tim japan muchyate jantuh janma samsara bandhanat. Here I just wanted to introduce this one more pratyaya here. Mataha. Mataha is also another krut pratyaya. And many of you, I think you know this pratyaya, but you may not realize again. Mataha, there is a pratyaya called kta. If kta, like ktin. Yeah, you know ktin, like mati. Mati is ktin pratyaya, right? Gati, mati, shakti, all they are ktin. So there is another pratyaya called kta. In English, if you want to say K-T-A, kta. So when this
no, Ktva, right?
No, there is no V there. He said KT.
There is no V. Yeah, there is no V. Kta. So when this kta is added to dhatus, it takes this for mata. But the ending sounds like ta. In the kin, it sounds like ti, like mati, gati, shakti. But when the ka is added, it sounds like ta. Mataha and gataha. Gata means gone, right? The person who is gone. Person gone. Gataha. Mataha. And then what else? Drishtaha. Patitaha. Patitaha. Or the kta ending. Krudanta words.
Bhavataha also same?
No, Bhavataha is different. Bhavataha is a Shashti Vibhakti of Bhavan Shabda.
Okay.
But this Mataha, Mata itself is in Prathama Vibhakti, like Ramaha. Mataha. Prathama Vibhakti Ekavachanam. But it is to man dhatu. Man means think. Man. To that dhatu, if we add the kra pratyaya, then we become mataha.
Okay.
So gam dhatu, it becomes, if you add kra pratyaya, it becomes gataha. Pat dhatu, patitaha. Pat dhatu, patitaha.
Okay.
This is another krut pratyaya, which is very widely used. But this is used in the sense of past tense. Bhutakala arthe. Like Shatru Pratyaya is used in Vartamana Kala Artha, right? To indicate the person or the object which is doing that action right now. Like Stuvan means the person who is praying right now in Vartamana Kale. But when we add Kta Pratyaya, like to Stu Dhatu only, it becomes Tutaha. Means one who is praised already. One who is praised. Bhutakale. Do you see the difference? Stuvan means one who is praying currently. Stutaha means one who is praised.
Okay.
So similarly, Gachan means one who is going right now. But Gataha means one who has gone. One who is gone.
Okay.
Gataha. Similarly here, Mataha also means it becomes thought. Thought means which has already happened, right? Mataha. Thought. And it is because of all this regular usage, it means opinion, thought. Mataha, Paramaha Mata. In your thinking or in your thought, what is the Shrestha Dharma by which Japan means by doing this japa, jantuhu pranihi muchyate janma samsara bandhanat. It becomes released from by this janma and samsara. So these are the two shlokas we covered today. But the important thing is that kaha dharma sarva dharmanam. See, all these, there are different vratas in this word, right? You know all these different like that vrata, this vrata, parana, Upavasa vrata, there are attributed to different gods, different days, different tithis. But in spite of all that, and there are also this yatra. One has to go to yatra to different places, holy places, to get rid of their sins and get the punyas. But Yudhishthira asks one question. Forget all that, it is difficult to do that. But instead of that, Paramaha Mataha, Shresthaha, in your opinion, Shresthaha Dharmaha, Paramaha Dharmaha, Sarva Dharmanam, of all these dharmas, of all these acharanas, all these vratas, all these rules, what is the Shrestha one? Shrestha, by just doing that, this Jantu, Prani, is Muchyate Janma Samsara Bandhanat. So this Vishnu Sahasranamam is Parama Pavitram, and it is a Shreshtham of all Sarva Dharmanam. By reciting this, it is Shrestha. It is even better than doing all the rules. And we do not have to travel. There is no expense involved. There is no klesha. There is no kashta of doing all these rules, following all the rules, going here and there. That is not. That is all becomes secondary. And this Vishnu Sahasranama with Smarana Matrena Janma Samsara Bandhanat Jantuhu Muchyate. Iti artha. Anything you want to add? Otherwise, we can stop here today.
Okay. Dhanyavada.
Dhanyavada. Sarvayah. Namaskara. Shubhadanam.